Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And today, who runs Bartertown? Mr. Blaster. Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
But I thought he was busy running the flip side and kidnapping musical groups and making them play music and maybe being some kind of evil record company executive.
So what you're saying is that I should get beyond Thunderdome.
Oh. I think what I'm saying is that there needs to be a proper video release of Kid Video.
Well, that's not going to happen. Those music rights are expensive.
I guess nobody actually played the Master Blaster video game and can remember. There was a tank thingy and you got out and there were giant frog monsters. I died at the first boss, so...
You died later than most.
I mean, amphibian-based video games are notoriously difficult.
Yeah.
Those, your Battletoads, there's probably one about newts.
Or at least I assume it was the first boss. It was a big frog thing that stomped me and I gave up. Anywho.
Alright, so, Master Blaster, first aired March 1st, 1999, written by Eric Torrin, directed by baseball great Steve Sachs. Not the same Steve Sachs.
All of these reused names here.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we're about to see a name reused within this show.
Dun, dun,
Bum,
dun.
bum, bum.
A confrontation between namesake and, what's the opposite of namesake?
Other namesake.
No.
Yeah, and
I think
I
yours
Named
finally
after?
going to meet it again after the series premiere.
yes. Alright, so we open with Silverbolt on guard patrol, which seriously just means walking back and forth.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
He's
it's like
pacing in front of their big metal door.
Yes.
It's like, why?
Like he's a beefeater or something.
I don't even. Just why?
Yeah, it just does seem kind of silly.
I mean, I bet Silverbolt's the only one who does that, though.
Yeah.
Probably. Rat Trap probably sits out there with his arms crossed.
He brings a snack.
Cheetor probably used to pace like this, but now he just sits there practicing looking surly. And Depth Charge just leaves.
Yes.
Oh yeah, wait. Depth Charge wasn't in the last episode.
Nope.
He's not in
Depth
this
Charge
episode.
Depth Charge gets mentioned here, but he continues to be Sir not appearing in this episode.
Yes.
Even though he easily could have been this episode's Die Hard with a Manta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought when they brought him up, maybe he was going to, show up and save the day towards the end, but no, they just aren't giving David Sobolov a paycheck this time around.
There is no Deus Ex Machina to be found.
And sad.
And while Silverbolt is doing this, we are kind of neatly cross-cutting to some sort of sinister goings-on by the Predacons.
It's not entirely sinister, because Megatron appoints Waspinator sub-commander.
Yes.
And then gives him, basically, the Predacons are just, Megatron specifically is just making no illusion that he's not just giving Waspinator the Charlie work to make an Always Sunny in Philadelphia mention. It's something that if somebody needs to be a decoy for something, if somebody needs to do something that's going to get them hurt, sends Waspinator. And he's obviously, explicitly, intentionally doing that at this point. So they've decided that these things are Charlie work, and so he has to do them.
Give him a title, a bag of chips, and send him out there to get blown up.
Just send him down to the
Megatron
basement.
Danny DeVito?
I
Yeah.
guess?
I think he's taller, but yeah.
No, Tarantulas would be Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Good point.
Yes. I guess
So,
Megatron can beat Dennis.
The Maximals go out, confront the Predacon attack, which is just Waspinator, and Waspinator gets literally flattened.
Oh, it's
Although Waspinator was carrying a bomb and managed to take out Silverbolt,
yeah.
Yes.
who took Defend the Ark as, hey, you know those auto guns? I should manually operate them.
Yeah, the ones we can operate from inside the base.
The one's called auto guns.
Well, they're called auto guns because they defend the Autobot.
Oh, well, you know,
They're
Silverbolt, he's not too smart.
Yeah, but
Listen, he's been getting those electrified kisses all day. His brain is like totally scrambled.
Yeah.
Poor Waspinator.
Probably,
It's a nice long sequence of pure comedy. Predacons attack! And then he flies, and then where Waspinator's troop?
Screeches to a halt in midair.
Aww.
And then Optimus Primal's just there, and he goes, eh? Aww. See, the camera view of just seeing Waspinator in the front, in center of the screen. Primal's hands on either side of the screen, and then he just gets flattened. Pure
Literally,
pancake.
by Primal's hands.
Yeah,
Yes.
which
He doesn't just get flattened, he gets swatted.
he
He gets
becomes
splatted.
he becomes two-dimensional, which has happened to him before.
Yes, it
True.
has. But this was only a feint because the real object of this is Tarantulas to shoot a blow dart into Primal's big metal foot.
It's neat
I would
see
like
a
to
blow
point
dart.
out that one could fairly be surprised that sentence didn't end with big metal butt, and I was very glad.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
I really thought I hadn't seen this.
Yeah,
one.
that
No,
is
it
kind
went
of
into his
surprising.
butt.
Nope, went into his foot. Took the long way.
Because that's
around.
the kind of show we're dealing with.
I can almost guarantee the first draft it was butt, and
Yeah.
maybe the network guys said, maybe his foot.
Or
Can
they-
we not make so many butt jokes this episode? is
Maybe
what
it
they
was the
said.
animators like, well, he doesn't really have a butt per se. It's just
No, he just kind of has what like robot crotch
the
thing,
teeth
an action
crotch.
figure crotch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because he is a big act.
just shoot him in the foot.
Yes.
But then this dart unfolds itself into one of those arachnoids, and we get a journey to the center of the primal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Great little robot.
there's like a
Spider
lake
area
inside
is
him.
surprisingly squeaky and has surprisingly many areas of liquid.
Yeah, what's
And
with all
yet
the
you almost
liquid?
expect, with all those gears and you almost expect to hear the powerhouse music from those old Looney Tunes cartoons whenever they're factory.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. And yet there is some sort of vat of yellow liquid. I hope that's not pee.
I didn't really notice it was yellow. Hope not.
I'm gonna assume it was some
Coolant
sort of
or
Yeah.
oil or
yeah.
liquefied banana.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen anyone eat anything in quite a while.
Well, they're all transmetals. It would look weird.
I guess.
I mean, and also, Primal is huge. He'd have to have somebody feeding him bananas. Or he'd just be eating entire bunches at once.
They eat a whole
And that'd
bunch.
be so tiny.
I mean, at this point, he might have to eat banana ice instead.
Oh.
But anyway, yes, it does line to Primal Spark. It makes him Southern.
I love the accent. I love Gary Chalk just letting the accent slip in here and there. It's a really good job.
Saying sure thing.
I will note he played a character on Reboot with that same accent.
I guess that's fair.
I believe it was Turbo, who was one of the other Guardians, and it was just Optimus Primal with a bit of a Southern accent.
He's
I mean,
from Canada.
Actually, I think he's originally British.
What?
What?
I think he was like born in England.
To the wiki.
He didn't sound British when I've seen him at BotCon, but, you know, people do lose accents. I say as someone who grew up not thinking there was anything odd about how Ironhide talked, because that's how everyone around me talked.
Every time I look into a monitor, Prime, my circuit
Huh. He is British born, huh? Well, then again, I guess like
moved
Scott
to
McNeil.
Canada when he was 5, though.
Yeah, like Scott McNeil. Scott McNeil was born in Australia, but
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Canadian for
Again, it's entirely reasonable for people to lose accents if they...
And five's enough to pick a lot up at first.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it is a solid Southern accent for a Canadian.
Yes.
Certainly
Pretty good.
more solid than the one I just did.
Yeah.
I will not switch into Southern mode. I refuse. Have to get my mother on the phone for that.
And, yeah, it is delightful. that he is he's doing this. And meanwhile, the other Maximals are moving stuff around. Raptor refers to himself as a pack rat, which I wonder is maybe a reference to the BotCon exclusive pack rat.
I think it's
my notes are, that's wrong, you're not green at all.
Yeah, he's saying that while dragging Silverbolt back into the base.
Yes.
And before that, he and Cheetor were both carrying, like, comically tall stacks of boxes.
Yes. Yeah, so he continues to get more southern. He punches out Cheetor.
Yes. Which is delightful.
Tells him Cheetor asks what he should do, and he says, like, take a nap. And just punches him.
Yep.
I will be providing the southern accents for this episode.
Okay. So yeah, Blackarachnia comes to the base. Everybody's gone. She says if anybody's planning a surprise party for her, they are going to get a face full of cyber venom, which I love.
Yeah.
Aww.
But then
Primal's in there. He kind of makes a couple excuses that there being a power outage.
Yeah.
And then just grabs her with his big robot hands.
Giant monkey hands.
And it turns out all the
spider mouth still has a creepy spider mouth.
Yes.
Yeah. It's creepy.
And then all the Predacons are there.
Surprise!
And Quickstrike is there controlling Optimus Primal from what looks like a big Optimus Primal carnival ride.
He's got just like a crude Optimus Primal suit.
It looks like something you put a nickel in outside the grocery store.
Yeah,
it's got like visible rivets and stuff.
Delicious rivets. It's not actually full Primal sized. It's like 2/3 maybe, but it's got really stumpy legs for some reason. Well, I guess Primal has
and it doesn't have a head, so he's just like sitting where the neck would be.
Yeah, he's like
speaking
there.
Power loader.
Speaking of Danny DeVito, it's kind of like that amusement park Batmobile the Penguin controls the Batmobile with in that movie.
Yes, cartoonish proportions.
And I assume this is where the episode gets its title, because much like the Master Blaster from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, Quickstrike is a tiny guy controlling a huge guy from his shoulders.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because otherwise I have no idea where the title comes from.
I mean, maybe it refers to Megatron?
Maybe. He does
he turned
start
into
blasting.
a gun, so he's the master of blasting?
Is anyone nigh invulnerable when they're blasting?
No.
While we're on the subject of southern accents, I'm just gonna start talking southern for this episode. I'm sorry. I'm gonna switch into my native language.
Oh. Anyway, Quickstrike is creepier than ever.
Yeah, he has gone from wacky cowboy to upsettingly rapey cowboy.
Well, he kind of was at first anyway. It's come back.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of had like a thing for Blackarachnia, but now he's got like giant robot hens, and he means to put them in places where they should not go.
Yeah, and
he's grabbing Blackarachnia, and he says something like, "Give me a kiss, sugar," and he, starts holding her up to Primal's face, and it's not great.
Every time he says sugar bot,
it's later implied that Megatron kind of promised that Quickstrike could have her.
Yeah, it's implied. It's weird.
It's not good.
That's creepy, but Megatron wins! Again!
Especially after the last episode, which was just like all Blackarachnia being like having agency.
Yeah.
Not being sexually threatened.
Yeah, this is and yeah, so all the Maximals are in a giant cage, which did the Maximals own a giant cage?
Very good. Maybe
or
the
did the
Autobots
Predacons bring it?
I love the idea of them bringing it.
Because we know they have big cages.
Yeah.
It's true. Maybe the Autobots had a big cage.
Oh.
Lying around.
Well, they could have built one in case they captured a Predacon ever, maybe.
Wait, no, the Autobots did have a big cage. Remember, More Than Meets the Eye? That one where they capture Ravage and they put him in a big cage?
Yes!
And then they fake that plot where they're gonna... that results in the Decepticons attacking a fake rocket base staffed by Autobots in lab coats.
And there's the great part where Optimus tells, like, Mirage and Hound and someone else who I'm blanking on right now that he's got this plan that they're going to tell Ravage about this and then let him escape. And then Ravage escapes. And then they're like, sorry, Prime, he got away. And Prime's like, perfect, and they all look like they had immediately forgotten that this was the plan, and they're just like, what?
And yeah, so part of that plan involves Ravage being in, like, a big cage. So this must be the cage!
Yeah, so
It'd be the right size, I think, considering
totally
difference
right.
in scale.
I guess it's about, I think it's longer than the one Ravage was in, but yeah, it's about the right size.
Listen,
I choose to
overruled.
believe-
It's the same cage.
I choose to believe that this is an intentional reference.
Yeah. Anyway, Megatron clearly says Dino Butt. I rewound it a couple times to make sure. It's like, wait, did he say? He clearly says
Again.
Dino Butt.
It was a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
we have discussed Megatron's feelings for Dinobot previously.
And presumably,
They are intense.
Yes. I
although
choose to believe that was intentional.
I mean, this is the same episode where nobody can decide whether it's Teletran 1 or Teletron 1.
Also, Teletran doesn't sound like Casey Kasem, and I feel robbed. Like, they didn't even try to make it sound like Casey Kasem.
He just
No.
sounds like David Kaye, which,
It just
I mean,
sounds
that's
like
a good sound. But
Interested guy.
I guess nobody could do a Casey Kasem impression.
That was pretty good, but Casey Kasem is kind of a hard impression to do.
And it's not like they could ever
Yeah.
get back on Transformers after Carbomia.
No. Well, and also, he'd have to go
not
to
that I blame him.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Hey, Cam Clark did it for He-Man.
Aren't they already in Canada?
Oh, yeah, but Casey Kasem wasn't in Canada.
Yeah.
Ah.
Although he's from Michigan, I believe.
It's not that far.
Yeah, he's Lebanese. A lot of Lebanese in Michigan.
Oh.
Like, his real last name was Al-Qasim, hence his entirely justified offense at Carbomia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Megatron is giving everybody their orders. He wants Dinobot to go and get Depth Charge, so he's out of this episode, because neither he nor Depth Charge show up again for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I seriously thought that Depth Charge was gonna, like, show
I
up
heard the whole thing.
point and do something.
I mean, I think that every
Sir not appearing in this episode.
I think every couple of scenes they should just cut away to them having like a really awesome fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
That would have been nice, but it is kind of a crowded episode as is.
Especially since I don't
True.
think they ever really fought much.
I don't think they ever fought at all. Yeah.
And that's kind of a cool fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
And
closest
wasn't
they
there-
got was when Depth Charge was knocked out and used as a raft.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he signs Inferno to watch over the Maximals in the Ravage cage. And much to Quick's chagrin, he tells Rampage to take care of Blackarachnia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which, creepy, but just in like he's probably going to eat her kind of creepy way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Like, he's not going to be a real creep about it.
No,
He's just going to murder and eat her.
Yes.
And so he orders Quick Strike and thus Optimus Primal to follow him to the Ark.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because we all remember what happened the last time he got to the Ark.
Yeah, we do all remember what happened the last time he got to the Ark.
Yes. Time itself was torn apart.
Time was
Yeah. So you'd assume he'd try the exact same thing this time, given that his enemies are more indisposed than they were last time.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, this plan has been amazing so far. It's worked 100%.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
No, he goes in and tries something different.
Yeah, so he has Quick Strike via Primal unlocked. So thankfully they thought ahead and did not allow anybody to transfer their codes to a Predacon.
Oh, yeah.
As that been a real problem down the line.
So that was something that apparently Optimus did in between episodes, considering that Blackarachnia just gave him those codes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's no longer a Predacon, so
Yes.
there we go.
She used the Maximize code and everything.
Aw.
Yeah, so they get in, and instead of doing what they did last time, which almost worked, they stop in front of Megatron, the greatest Decepticon leader, and Megatron thinks, quite rightly, that Optimus Primal plus Optimus Prime equals Optimal Optimus. That Megatron plus other Megatron equals
Megatron.
like a Mega Megatron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Couldn't you do that and then go on to blast Optimus in the face?
Maybe that was the next part of the plan, but I don't know.
Maybe he just changed his mind after he saw what happened.
There's so much going on in this scene, because Megatron, the greatest of all Decepticons. No, Beast Wars Megatron, you are the greatest of all Decepticons. You're better.
He's not really a Decepticon.
Well, no, but he's still better than G1 Megatron, who's kind of a goof and an old man.
We're sort of dealing with a retcon here in which G1 Megatron was effectual and didn't just spend all his time making giant purple griffins.
Yeah.
True.
Beast Wars Megatron definitely more effective. And then
this is an alternate timeline.
Speaking of things that are giant and purple.
Oh yeah. Spark chamber.
Megatron unzips.
Yeah.
And there's some kiss play stuff going on here.
So he's gonna take Megatron's spark into his own body. So he cracks open Megatron's chest. He cracks open his own abdomen, and there is a big purple
tentacle,
blunt-ended tentacle wrapped around his spark.
There's so much involved in this, because, like, we've seen Primal spark chambers, some other spark chambers, Megatron's right now, but Beast Wars Megatron's opens up in the fake Rex head on his chest. And then there's layers and layers that just peel open, and then that tentacle comes out. It's not just any tentacle. It's really long. It was wrapped around his own spark, and it has spikes all along the back of it.
Listen, I think we're bearing the lead here. This is Megatron.
The creepiest.
It's so metal and so hentai at the same time.
Oh.
It's some kiss-lay stuff, definitely.
And so he grabs this tentacle with his junk and spends some time trying to wrangle it with his prehensile genitals.
Oh yeah, and he says it's spark mingling. That sounds kind of dirty.
Nope. And it clearly isn't interested in doing this, so...
Yeah, it's fighting.
I mean, he's going back in time and intermingling with his predecessor Spark. This is some real Robert Heinlein stuff right here.
It's not great. It's not great. I do think we missed a scene, though, with Blackarachnia and Rampage fighting.
Oh.
I think we're just going to get to that, because...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did miss it, but it fits into our kind of narrative here. Either way.
Yeah. So, Rampage is about to kill Blackarachnia. She says that he's going to regret it, but he says that...
I regret everything, my sweet.
It's a great line.
It's a great line.
It is.
Yet again, it's a line that doesn't quite make sense from Rampage. It sounds menacing, but what does it mean?
I think Rampage kind of regrets his entire existence.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I think it means that he doesn't care if he's...
Aww.
I think it means that he doesn't care if he's going to regret it because his life is pain and misery.
My notes. His life is pain.
My notes on this is just that line followed by "you emo f."
Yeah. Although his shoulders don't hurt that much.
He's being a goth, and then Blackarachnia, as it turns out. So last episode, Blackarachnia died. And she came back as a transmetal, too. Except I think what really happened was she actually came back as Phoenix because she's telekinetic now.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Like, the transmetal 2s have very nebulous, one-use-only superpowers. Like, Dinobot has that healing ability.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's
much like Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
What does Cheetor have?
Cheetor is some kind of, precognitive?
Well, if you're going to say he has prophetic dreams, he's been having that since season 1, so that's not new.
He did also kind of have that healing factor.
Yeah, he does have that healing factor too. And also he used an energy tendril to get his gun.
Oh, right. But still, this is different, weird, stronger power.
And this never comes up again.
It doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blackarachnia is telekinetic here and maybe in Beast Machines?
I don't think so. I think just never again.
This one time.
It was like one use only.
Maybe after this, between episodes, like, her actual self comes back from where the Phoenix Force had hidden it, and then they, defeat that, and I don't know.
She kills a planet of broccoli people.
Look, all I'm saying is I have a lot of strong feelings about Madeline Pryor. That's all I'm gonna say.
She got screwed.
I can't imagine Blackarachnia experiencing guilt or regret over murdering a planet of broccoli people.
Oh man, now I just want to see their half spider, 1/4 eagle, 1/4 wolf son come back from the future as a cyborg.
Oh, I just want to see how mad Blackarachnia would get at Silverbolt when she finds out he's dating someone who looks exactly like her. That'd be good.
I thought you'd be flattered.
While he thought she was dead.
Yeah.
Just how much different the last episode would have gone if instead of him going off to beat up Tarantulas, he just found some other lady somewhere who just looked exactly like her. And so when she came back, they had a kid together, and it's just all this crazy stuff.
To be perfectly honest, it's kind of surprising that hasn't happened, because how they confused Cheetor for Cheetor. They didn't know it was Cheetor, so she looks completely different. That's somebody else.
That's a good point. But yeah, so suddenly Blackarachnia is inexplicably psychic for one scene, and she psychic throws...
Rampage with a girder.
Hits him with an
iron... crab cakes!
Yeah.
She hits him with an iron girder that no one on Earth will make for centuries.
I mean, they have rubber ducks too, so I'm not going to quibble here.
That's a good point. There seems to be a lot of shared technology between Earth and Cybertron at this point.
The rubber duck was nice and small.
I-beam is just a universal design.
Yeah.
I guess. It's just weird, because it's really specifically just an I-beam.
So yes, I just wanted to bring up Blackarachnia's sudden telekinesis.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but there it is.
Yes.
Because Transmetal 2, that's what I have in my notes.
Yes. So meanwhile, Megatron is having a disturbing tickle.
Yes, and then he's having indigestion or, pelvic contractions or something. Because he's not feeling too great. And this makes Quickstrike pretty happy, because he's not really working for Megatron. He's working for Tarantulas.
Tarantulas! He's worst.
Dang it, Quickstrike, you dirty, cheating, no good two-time and owl hoot.
I will note that around this point my roommate wandered through as I was watching it and was like, why has no one killed him yet? They have tried. There have been many attempts to kill Tarantulas and none of them have stuck.
Yes. And so he just dumps Tarantulas into the lava.
Yeah.
Or he dumps Megatron.
Sorry, he dumps Megatron into the lava. Tarantulas' behalf.
Yeah. Quickstrike, controlling Primal's body, dumps Megatron with 2 Megatron sparks in it in the lava. Which brings me to a thought. Nearly destroying G1 Megatron does not threaten the time stream at all.
It's fine.
I guess it would have just been Starscream.
Yep.
The time stream knows that everything's gonna be fine.
Yes.
Or maybe Soundwave? I guess they would have had a fight.
Starscream would have tried, and then he would have failed, and then it would have been Soundwave.
Maybe Unicron would just be hungry in this direction.
Wait, which Decepticon was the first one reactivated when Teletran was on? Was that
I think it was It was either Skywarp or Thundercracker.
Yeah, I
one
think
of those two guys. So who would they activate next? I think it was Megatron or Soundwave they activated next.
They would probably go with Soundwave.
Yeah, so you probably would go on Soundwave, and Soundwave may not be happy with Starscream if Megatron's dead.
Yeah, maybe we're just not turning Starscream back on.
Yeah, let's just leave him here. Bye.
Depending on the story, I would say in actual G1 stuff, I don't feel like Skywarp and Thundercracker liked Starscream enough to have been like, no, but we gotta wake him up too.
Has there been any G1-esque characters who like Starscream enough to go that?
No.
The
Triple Changers kind of teamed up with him in Triple Takeover.
Yeah.
They didn't really, though. They just used him to double cross Megatron.
Oh, right, they did.
Yeah.
It was the setup.
As
Megatron said, you're either lying or you're stupid. And so Starscream replied, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That episode had a lot of good little bits with it.
So, Starscream is Ryback? I'm sorry for wrestling deep cut there. Feel free to cut that out.
Well, speaking of wrestling, So once Quickstrike has given Tarantulas access to Teletran 1, Tarantula sends Quickstrike to destroy the Maximals. And Quickstrike says that it is time to open a can of Kick Keister.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, that's right after my notes say Tarantulas ... wins? It's like, Tarantulas? Ew, winning, no. We like Megatron, not Tarantulas.
Nope. Yeah, at the same time, Tarantula sets the Ark to self-destruct.
Yes.
Which, okay?
With nobody having any way of knowing that's what it did.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't tell Quickstrike, of course.
No. He only likes Quickstrike as far as he can use him.
Yep.
That's kind of neat that they have that little alliance in Tangled Web, too.
Yeah. Which was ways
Kind of
ago.
following up from that.
Tarantula sounds pained to refer to Quickstrike as partner.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, especially since Quickstrike says it as pardner.
Yes.
And meanwhile, Blackarachnia is taking out Inferno by locking him outside.
Oh, yeah, this is...
And then turning on the autoguns.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the autoguns that shot him earlier in the episode, too.
Yeah. So he
And
has
also
a little, oh no moment.
Yeah.
But how do they work without Silverbolt banning them?
Man, he's just sitting there, I guess. That's embarrassing. And also she refers to him as Crumb Breath.
She is turning into a Maximal. Ew.
Yeah, she also referred to Rampage earlier as crab cakes, so yeah, it's definitely underway.
She's really John McClaning it, this episode.
Yeah.
Well, everybody
And in fact,
calls it
if
crap.
you consider her to not be wearing that chest plate her toy has, she is kind of running around in an undershirt.
Yeah.
And she's definitely barefoot.
Yes. Sadly, at no point does she tape her gun to her back.
Alas.
You somehow manages to tape her kibble away, though, but...
And, so Trent's, at his moment of triumph, however, something starts rising out of the lava. And, it's welcome to the party, pal. Megatron's back.
I love how Megatron does this because you see the dragon head coming up out of the lava.
Yes.
Except then the dragon head comes up more and the neck comes up and then his actual robot head and shoulders come up. So it's not that he was coming out in dragon mode. He just had this arm that was a dragon neck with a head on it that he stuck out first. It was like he was puppeting it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Well, he probably misses doing that. He used to do that in season 1.
So he missed having a head for a hand. So
Yeah.
he's like, it's like
Making
he
the most of
planned
it.
it. Like he's like, I'm gonna stick this up first. He's so melodramatic.
Megatron knows to make an entrance.
I got a question.
He does.
When Optimus takes Optimus's spark, or Optimal takes... He becomes Optimal Optimus. He gets a name upgrade. Megatron doesn't. Why isn't he like Magmatron or Mega Dragon now?
Well,
Because both of them were named Megatron.
I guess.
Well, also, it's Megatron's job to name things, and to name himself would just be gauche.
Oh,
Yeah.
But he's already named himself Megatron.
Well, yes.
Yeah, why would he change that?
To be
I
fair,
mean,
it's really
he named himself once, and he obviously got it right the first time.
Yes.
Why improve on perfection?
Like, Optimus Primal and Optimus Prime can agree on Optimus. It's just the thing that follows that they disagree
Megatrons
on.
agree on Megatron.
Whereas Megatron and Megatron, yeah, they're fine with Megatron.
This is good. This is good.
And I will note that this obviously has a toy, and that toy is hella sweet.
Yes.
It is amazing, and I wish I'd ever had a chance with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want... I kind of want one, but I also kind of don't like the dragon mode that much. I just don't like the hood.
I sold one in my recent purge, but I kept Cryotech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right choice. Then I'd rather have the recent BotCon exclusive.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
When it just
Although I
came
hear
out?
I hear that Chrome's already cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Oh,
problems with the Chrome. You would think that someday people would learn to just stop using Chrome.
Yes.
Oh, but
Black metal shouldn't degrade that quickly. I mean,
Shouldn't.
definitely
It
has
may
a
have
lifespan
been
on
a-
it, but it's not a... Like, if it's cracking that quickly, someone messed up.
It may just have been a thin layer of it. I mean, there's like, I was looking at my Masterpiece Rodimus recently, and his Chrome has parts where it was just thin to begin with. May just not have had that, protective coat over it.
It is a super neat toy. And is he a Transmetal 2 in this? Because the toy is, but he's nowhere near that Transmetal 2 driver.
Do you know that?
Neither was...
Maybe they tossed it in the lava after they were done with it.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, that's possible. Plus, neither was Primal. He wasn't... When he absorbed Optimus Prime Spark and became a Transmetal 2 for no reason, or...
No, Primal is not Transmetal 2.
Primal is clearly a Transmetal 1.
Yeah, check his toy box. He is not.
Okay, then I'm completely confused how he's a Transmetal 2.
Maybe that's just like, he just is, okay?
He was exposed to the Transmetal 2 driver's energy. Yeah. The way Blackarachnia was when she was experimenting with it, when Megatron was doing the whole let's resurrect Dinobot thing, and he just didn't die until now.
I guess that's
Your no prize is in the mail.
Oh, so does that mean when Silverbolt dies, he's going to become Transmetal 2?
Yes.
Yeah, and then he just gets reformatted into a beast machine.
Yes. Spoilers. The least secret spoilers ever.
Quick Strike is still being creepy. He said Sugarbot again. Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, Megatron sets Tarantulas on fire and then tosses away because he could handle him being treacherous, but he can't handle him being bad at it.
Yeah.
That's such a good color scheme for Tarantulas. I mean, I'd buy a toy of that.
Also, I only Alex, I think, is going to appreciate this, but there's some definite Onyxia's Lair stuff going on down there. If you've played World of Warcraft.
That for me.
Megatron deep breaths more, 50 DKP minus.
Just how it's in this cave with all these lava pools all over the place.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's a World of Warcraft dungeon, basically, that just entirely consists of this one giant cavern that you fight this dragon in. But it's got a lot of those, like, lava pool things.
I want to cast Seed of Corruption on whelps.
It is kind of a standard video game thing.
More dots. More dots. Stop
asking. You were the chosen one. even a guy gets set on fire.
That's a good point.
Oh, it would have been nice to see a Tarantulas hopping and skipping around happily, and then falling into the lava. After somebody bites his finger off. Or no, he bit a finger off. Yeah.
I mean, if anybody's biting somebody's finger off, it's probably Tarantulas.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
It would have been nice to see Megatron bite one of his legs off, though.
Yeah, he does a fair bit of biting in this, but mostly fire breathing.
Yes.
But not only fire breathing.
Yeah, so Quick Strike finds Blackarachnia. He's at her, but she knocks his powered armor over, and that knocks the whole thing out. Now,
Quick Strike surrounds Blackarachnia with both himself and Optimal Optimus under his control, and Blackarachnia escapes via the power of shoddy construction by shooting the thing that's suspending Quick Strike's mech suit in midair. So he falls over, and then Optimal Optimus falls over on top of him and pins him.
Load bearing.
And then knocks him out.
1, 2, 3. Optimal Optimus is still your reigning Beast-Force champion.
Yeah, it still counts. His shoulders were on the ground. You don't have to be conscious to pin someone. That's a rule.
But then, of course, everybody hears glass breaking, and Megatron runs in.
Yes.
And indeed, he does make Optimus Primal's arm stone cold.
Oh, yeah, because...
Oh, yes, he does.
Apparently he can sing a song of fire and ice.
Oh. Wait, he's not Cryotech.
No, that was weird.
He's in continuity with Trent Short.
Really, so much of this whole part, once Megatron's changed into a dragon, so much of his cheesy dialogue, and he's obviously been reading too much garbage fantasy.
Yes, he has.
Too many, to make another Warcraft reference, he's been reading too many Richard Knack books, and he wrote all this really awful, stupid, self-inserty stuff involving dragons.
He's also been watching all of his favorite Bruce Lee movies and feels the desperate need to inform us which one was best.
Because he does yell, "Enter the dragon." I wonder if this cheesiness is because he's now sharing his body with an 80s cartoon villain.
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
it must
yes.
be. Yes, that's exactly it.
I choose to believe this.
When did... Oh no, Megatron wouldn't have seen Into the Dragon yet. I guess that's all Beast Wars Megatron. Beast Wars Megatron is a Bruce Lee fan, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Oddly.
I mean, maybe Megatron, like the original Megatron saw... Oh no, I guess he wouldn't have at that point in history, would he? No. Yeah, it's Beast Wars Megatron.
Yeah.
I mean, Tarantulas' function is ninja, so maybe they've all watched those movies.
Maybe. That's a good point.
Well, even Transwarp takes a while.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a marathon.
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
that was
Megatron...
something they found locked away in the Maximals databanks.
No.
They hid.
No, it's when they were coming there, those were all Dinobots' favorite movies. And Megatron was kind of fed up with most of them, but he liked Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's that and a bunch of samurai movies.
Watching a lot of Kurosawa.
Maybe Hamlet.
Yeah.
I'm betting Tarantulas and Bossman both really enjoyed the Magnificent Seven.
Yes.
Listen, when Tarantulas turn for movie night, nobody else shows up. He filmed them himself in his van.
Tonight's double feature started with a Serbian film.
When it Waspinator's night to pick movie again, Waspinator want to watch Miami Connection again.
Meanwhile, I'm guessing Scorponok just wanted to watch, like, 50s industrial films. How a toaster is made.
Yeah.
Scorponok thinks Forklift Driver Class is a documentary.
And he's a big fan of Shake Hands with Danger, because that is how he lost both of his hands. It had to get them replaced with scorpion claws. Claws with Danger.
Speaking of losing hands, Blackarachnia is desperately trying to type into Teletran 1 to try to disable the self-destruct sequence Tarantulas activated.
Oh, yeah.
Although, it is fair because they have the same number of digits now.
True.
Although she has to deal with those big clunky Wolverine claws on her hands.
I like how much information is transmitted in this episode through the time-honored 90s tradition of shooting laser beams out of eyes displaying binary code.
Oh, it's so great.
I can't type fast enough with just 6 fingers. I must use my eyesers.
I also appreciate the 90s tradition of Teletran 1's self-destruct countdown sequence obeying Galaxy Quest rules.
And also Spaceballs rules, because once you fix it, it tells her to have a nice day.
Yes!
Thank you.
Either that or it's the robots from Chopping Mall.
Perhaps. Either way, it takes the same amount of time to go from 100 to 50 as it takes to go from 50 to 20, and from 20 to 15, and then from 10 to 0, it's 1 a second.
Listen, those are astroseconds. They work differently than our seconds.
They're clicks.
There you go. Not minutes at all.
Listen, they really believe in non-linear time measurements.
Yes.
It's a logarithmic scale.
You know, it's space,
I guess
so
when
it's
you're
like
working man's warp.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z, where they'd be like, oh no, the planet's going to explode in 5 minutes. And then at the end of the episode, they're like, oh no, the planet's going to explode in 4 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why hasn't it exploded yet?
Will planet be destroyed? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The planet explodes.
I do kind of miss those titles. So ridiculous.
Meanwhile,
Anyhow.
the Optimal Optimus and Megatron dogfight is super fun.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a great fight. It's another kind of grappling in midair, much like Other Visits, Part 2, when they're in the Jiffy Pop base.
Yes.
It is time to bang your toys together, kids.
Oh, bang toys together, knock off all that. Wait, does he have vacuum metal on him?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
It's his head and, like, neck plate and the dragon chest.
Oh,
There's not a ton of it, and it's not, like, in places where it's really getting rubbed off. Yeah, so he defeats Primal by freezing his arm, mostly.
But he gets ambushed by all the other Maximals who have
Yes.
escaped.
And so he takes off, but not before asking Primal if he thought he could stand against the fury of both Megatrons.
And apparently means he can use fire and ice, because one often associates G1 Megatron with ice.
I mean, he had a lot of bases in the Arctic, I guess, like that one with Cypher.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was the only one.
Probably, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
And then he flies out the top of volcano Mount St. Hilary, which raises the question of why they've all attacked the front door.
Oh yeah, wow. That's crazy. Why didn't you just go in the volcano top? You could just drop a bomb on top of the volcano. What's wrong with you guys?
Don't give them ideas.
Well, I mean, prior to this, Megatron wants to get in the Ark and kill Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And then take over the Ark.
As opposed to Tarantulas, who wants to destroy the entire thing. It raises curious questions about Tarantulas' origins, which we'll be talking about later.
Not that much later.
No. But it's controversial.
Yeah.
Anyway, while Megatron is flying away, he spouts not one, but two, I'm going away, here's my last line thing. Beware the dragon's wrath. And then he says, vengeance will be mine. Pick one. One.
He's been reading too much garbage fantasy.
Well, yeah, I guess it is. It's maybe one Megatron wanted to get in the second line. Vengeance will be mine. It's like, no, not just the dragon line. Say something generic.
Say something about vengeance. Say something that's an SAT word that we're teaching small children, which is where I learned most of mine, like oblivion.
I need to say something so I can get back to reading my Pierce Anthony novels.
Yes.
So they decide, Maximals watch him fly away, and now they know that Megatron has a new advantage in the Beast Wars.
The Beast Wars.
Yes.
Yeah. The Beast Wars, he could have won if instead of trying to get a better body, he would have just shot Optimus Prime. Again.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't realize that the new awesome body was an option that time. Now he knows, and so that's what he wants.
Yes. And so now I guess the plan is to go back. There is a big gaping plot hole in this episode, and that is Megatron's great and simultaneously terrible plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like that episode of Justice League Unlimited where they have technology that allows them to control the minds of the female Justice Leaguers, and instead of making them fight the other one, they make them fight each other for, bets. It's a bad episode.
Yeah.
Saved only by the brief interlude which shows the Question discovering Baskin-Robbins 30-second flavor.
Isn't that also the one where he discovers egglets?
No, that's where he's being tortured, I think.
Right.
I believe that is the same one where he has the world's worst phone sex with the Huntress, though. She asks what he's wearing, he replies, orange socks.
Such a good show.
Future Transformers voice actor Jeffrey Combs, you are a national treasure.
Yes. I'm glad that we got to have him.
And maybe we'll get him again, because there was a Thought in Disguise Ravage figure unveiled at BotCon this year.
Ratchet, yeah.
Did I say Rat Trap?
You said
Ravage.
Oh, Ravage. Oh.
Now you're the one. I'm usually speaking.
No, we had a Ravage and a Tarantulas figure at BotCon.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the R.
And a Dragon Megatron figure.
Yes. And so, that is Master Blaster. It's, it's a fun episode. Try not to think about it too hard.
It's got some problems. It's got some creepy stuff.
It does have some creepy stuff.
It's got some creepy stuff. It's got the question of why isn't this the series finale with Megatron winning?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And also, for you Tumblr people, this is probably what Megatron's junk looks like.
Yeah. So now you know. You can share it.
Yeah.
Well, assuming you didn't take a look at the Transmetal 1 version of Megatron with the connector for his tail gun in the appropriate position.
So he gets swinging around. Oh, it's tail gun. Yeah.
He's great, but he's G1 scatter shot.
Pincer on the butt. Yeah. Robot junk. No, we don't need to talk about that.
G1 Scattershot will always be the king of inappropriate transformations.
Yeah.
And so that is it for Master Blaster. Until next time, you can find us all over the internet. We are on Tumblr at stasispod.tumblr.com. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/stasispod. And we are on Twitter at stasispod.
And our RSS feed is hosted by iaconunderground.net, where you can also find the news podcast that Alex, David, and I do, in which we talk about news.
And if you prefer, you can also find us on iTunes, and if you're there, rate and review us. And if you'd like us to hear from you, then write into the Maxim mailbag at stasispodcast@gmail.com.
And hurry up, because we're quick coming up to the end of the era.
Yes, we have 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
Of Beast Wars.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're going to be bummed.
And I'm going to watch Beast Machines again for the first time since it aired.
Oh yeah, it's
a
couple times since then, but
well, there was one time when I helped write a script for an MSTF of it.
Oh.
One episode. So.
I'm guessing that wasn't one of the better episodes.
No.
I'm guessing it was one with a lot of Night Scream in it.
Yeah, there was a good bit of Night Scream.
I mean, any Night Scream is a lot of Night Scream.
Yeah.
Too much Night Scream.
That's about a dozen episodes of us.
Yes.
But, I'm looking forward to trying to give it a fairer shake, but
we'll see.
I originally tapped out before we even got to Night Scream, so.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to whipping out my Edward Furlong impression.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just looking forward to a new voice actor. Well, wait.
I spent most of the 90s with Edward Furlong hair.
I'm trying to remember, oh no, I forget who Obsidian and Strider are voiced by. So we get like 3 or 4?
Well, we get the guy who voiced Night Scream, and we get a fair number of new voice actors.
4 new, I think?
Well, the guy who voiced Obsidian is, I think, the same guy who voiced Adult Enzo on Reboot.
Oh.
And now we get Brian Drummond.
Yes, that's who I'm excited for.
Yes. Original Vegeta.
Yes.
Oh, right, that guy.
The best Vegeta.
And yes, it is Paul Dobson. And he's also Tankor and the Diagnostic Drone.
Oh, right.
But anyway, join us next time when we celebrate our other victories. Yeah. Until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
No, I'm David.
Disappointingly, next year we won't get a Tigatron Air Razor Commander.
Aww. that Pluto TV thing has been showing the MC3K of Outlaws of Gore a lot. So, anyway.
That's the wrong kind of slavery.
I think that depends on their perspective.
Well,
they feel that it's the right kind.
Normal view.
Master Blaster.
Yes.
Okay.